Have you ever asked yourself this question? If I stopped being perfect, would they still care about me? Have you ever felt afraid to show your true feelings, worried that someone might leave, or hesitated to say no in case others stopped loving you? If these questions feel familiar, you may know the quiet weight of being the good girl. On the outside, it looks like kindness, politeness, and doing everything right. But on the inside, it can feel heavy, almost suffocating. Like carrying an invisible shell, one that protects you from rejection, but also keeps you from breathing freely. This shell doesn't appear overnight, and it's rarely caused by just one moment. Often it forms through subtle, repeated experiences, not necessarily from dramatic punishments or loud commands, but from the small, quiet lessons life teaches us, like the way the room fell silent when you spoke your true thoughts, or the way warmth and approval came when you were agreeable, helpful, or pleasing, or the way disapproval, even in a glance, taught you that your real feelings were too much. Psychologist Donald Winnicott described something very similar: the emergence of the false self. It's not deception, and it doesn't mean you don't feel emotions. It's more like an adaptation, a way of shaping yourself so you can stay safe, loved, and accepted. But over time, this shell begins to hold you back. You start losing touch with yourself, your likes, your dislikes, your passions, your dreams. You may even feel selfish on the rare occasions when you expressed your needs and regret it afterward. So you learn to avoid conflicts and confrontations, even if it means letting others walk over you. And this doesn't just affect you, it affects your relationships. You may find yourself surrounded by people who take advantage of your giving nature. You may have many acquaintances, but no true friends who really know you. And the loneliness of that silence can be overwhelming. Yet asking for help feels like too much of a risk. Because what if being honest pushes people away? This is how the good girl shell quietly shapes a life. What once kept you safe can also keep you small, hidden, and disconnected. But here's the hope. The shell is not permanent. It can change. It begins with awareness, simply noticing when you are wearing it. Then gently asking yourself, am I doing this because I truly want to, or because I'm afraid of losing love? It grows with small acts of courage, saying no when you mean no, asking for something you need, or letting someone see a piece of the real you. You can also try journaling about moments when you silenced yourself. Then ask, what would I have done if I felt completely safe? Or reconnect with yourself by writing down the things you genuinely like and dislike, without worrying if others will approve. Even sharing one small, honest feeling with someone you trust can be a step toward freedom. With each step, the shell begins to soften, crack, and fall away. And underneath it, you discover your true self, not false, not hidden, but whole. A self that feels, chooses, desires, and connects. Because true goodness doesn't come from erasing yourself. It comes from being kind, while also being authentic. And that is more than enough. And remember, while these reflections can be a starting point, this video is not a replacement for professional therapeutic help. If you feel the weight of the shell is too heavy to carry alone, seeking the support of a qualified therapist can be an important and healing step. Thanks for watching. What's your story of becoming a good girl? Share it in the comments. Your journey might inspire others.